YouTube, welcome to another video and quick vlog update today. So last night it was a little bit quiet, chilled out at home, watched the England game. I've been following the World Cup like crazy. I'm so into it at the minute. So much so, I'm just having a quick break from working from home today and thought that I would do a little bit of a recap and a review on what the hell happened last night. I thought the game was awesome, so let's get into it. Need to shut that door. Got a screen set up here so I can, got some notes written down. So let's get into it. The final score was 2-1 to England. It was absolutely awesome. It was a game of up, it was a game of downs. It was like, what the hell was going on? So I thought I'd go through it now and just talk you through what happened in the game. So the first half, first 20 minutes, England were looking incredible. Like, I've not seen England play like that ever, and it was so good to see. Finally, they were looking like they were firing on all cylinders. There's a lot of youth in the team, so it was, but they were chomping at the bit to get out there and just get going on the game. So a word that I would say that I was when I was watching that was buzzing. I was just like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So Jesse Lingard, he had quite a few chances, missed a few of them, could have been game over within the first 20 minutes really. It could have been killed off a lot earlier than it was. The ball didn't fall right for him. He had a few good opportunities where he went through, past the keeper, open net situation, and the ball just rolled outside the net. It was quite frustrating as an England fan from that point of view. So a couple of opportunities lost. And then later on in the half, Tunisia started catching us on the break, and then obviously they got the penalty. It was I thought it was a very soft penalty, but I would say that because I'm quite biased. Which led to the Tunisia goal really. Bit unfair on Walker's part, but he shouldn't have really kind of elbowed him, bit up in the air on that. If you did watch it and you have got any thoughts on that, leave it down below. And then the second half rolls on and we literally get to England looking slow, and it was like, this is like what we've seen them play like for years. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. Oh, the commentators were talking about the heat of Russia and saying it was quite warm there, that we didn't understand. Maybe because it was warm that they'd gone out there that fast at the start of the game and completely just emptied the tank a little bit, which was quite worrying. So Tunisia start getting back into the game. They're on top of the game, I'd say, at this point, about in the second third of the game. England's energy was quite low. They were catching us on the break, all this kind of stuff. It was quite, it wasn't great to watch. When we get to the controversial issue of Harry Kane's penalty shouts in the situation where England had two corners and he was pretty much speared onto the floor. He was RKO'd. It was like something out of WWF. It was crazy to see. But yeah, so they were two clear penalty shouts from my point of view. The ref crumbled under the pressure. I think he should have checked VAR, or at least someone in his ear should have been saying, penalty. But it didn't go that way. I think Rio Ferdinand put it like, it looked like, I'm surprised he wasn't pinned for 3 seconds, implying that it was like WWF, or WWE, which is correct. I thought it was a bit like that. It just adds to the game really, doesn't it? All the excitement and the drama of the game. So, and then Marcus Rashford and Loftus-Cheek came on and injected quite a lot of pace into the England team, which was great. It was great to see them come on, let's put it that way. I mean, Rashford, as a Man United fan, or a few you might not like that, he's brilliant, you can't deny it. He's absolutely fantastic. He's burst on the scene. I'm not too clued up on Loftus-Cheek, if I'm being honest. Leave some comments down below if you are. So Dele Alli came off for Loftus-Cheek, and yeah, I think Dele Alli should have come off after the first half. He should have gone off at the interval. He had a bit of a thigh strain. He didn't look himself when halfway through the first half he was holding his leg. He was just off pace. If I was the manager, what I would have done was pulled him off at half time and let him have that half to rest. But it got to about 60 or 65, 70 minutes, and then he was substituted for Loftus-Cheek, and he just injected quite a lot of pace into the game. So we get to the point where England are just pressing in the final third of the game. We get into extra time. It was 4 minutes at the end of the game, 3 or 4 minutes, and Kane scores a fantastic header to make it 2-1, which I think the whole of England just erupted at that point. It was absolutely phenomenal, and yeah, I mean, the way it just came up to his head, and he literally took a bit of a knockback, and then it's like he lined it up. Like, usually you just see him from instinct, he just go in for the ball, but he knew it was important. There wasn't going to be another chance. It was just that split second where he went bang and then just knocked it in. It was absolutely awesome to see. So yeah, our next game is on Sunday at 1 PM in the UK, and that is against Panama. And I'm going to put a prediction out there, and I think we're going to win it 3-0. Yeah, I'm going to put it out there. I hope I'm not wrong. But I think we'll win it 3-0, and then that just puts us on to Belgium next, so hopefully we'll go through. So that was a bit of a different video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I am actually going training in a bit as well. I can't wait to get back in the gym. Last week I was training, but I didn't film any of it. I was literally just training to enjoy it. So I'm gonna get back on the training vlog bus as well. Hopefully do some cool videos. So I'm going tonight, we're doing a Tabata style training session, so I'll film that for a separate video. So if you did enjoy this style of video, please leave it a thumbs up down below. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in a bit.